already thinking, what are the odds that I completely mess this up? Hey friends, today we are building a bike. This video is actually in partnership with Espin. They gifted me this Nesta to try out, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity. Before I start assembling, I'm looking at the owner's manual, and they say assembly is pretty easy, so we will see about that. But it's pretty cool. It's an electric bike. It can go up to 20 miles per hour, and it's battery powered, and you can just recharge it. It detaches, so you can recharge it anywhere. While I finish unboxing the bike, let's discuss why I wanted an e-bike in the first place. As part of my sustainability journey, I've been looking for ways to reduce my carbon footprint as well as lower my emissions. I thought that this e-bike would help me meet that goal, as well as encouraging me to get more exercise and spend more time outside in the fresh air. I was particularly interested in Espin's Nesta model for a couple of reasons. For one, I love that it's more compact and that you can completely fold this bike up, making for easy storage. I also like that it had a low step-over bar, as well as the electric component of having the motor. I have some leg difficulties, and I thought the motor would be great for helping me handle all of the heels in this area. It's telling me that there is an easy to follow tutorial on YouTube, so I'm gonna go get my iPad so that we can check that out and still record, but I'm nervous. I have to admit, I'm nervous about putting together, so we're gonna see. All right, friends, let's chat about this assembly process. I'm going to be completely honest with you and say that I struggled a little more than I thought I would. It took me a really long time to figure out how to put this front wheel on. Lots of me rewatching the YouTube videos throughout the assembly process. And I ran into a couple of issues that were definitely a user error thing. I was trying to put this together by myself. However, the Espin team was super responsive whenever I had an issue. I just reached out to their support, and they were able to provide me some additional resources to help me get things squared away. But there were definitely some aspects of the assembly process that went super smoothly and went pretty fast by myself. But like I said, there were other parts that I was definitely a little more frustrated and sweaty from just trying to manipulate all the different parts of the bike and hold everything in the right positions while doing it alone. That being said, I think that if I can do it as someone with zero experience, then you can definitely do it. It was so satisfying when I did finish assembling it, and I was able to say that I assembled it all by myself. So that was cool. The bike's all built, or honestly probably before I built the bike, I should have been charging the battery. It says that the first charge is about 6 to 7 hours, so I'm going to do that. No test ride today, but we'll test it out soon. Hey friends, I'm a little nervous, but we're about to take our first ride on the Nesta. I'm so excited to have this Espin bike to just run some errands with, so we're gonna do that. I also have my helmet here, so let's get on the road. I'll check in later because I'm not confident that I can ride and record at the same time. My goodness, I'm still like shaking because that was just the weirdest experience. I just got off my first little like test ride, and I'm definitely gonna have to get used to the motor part, the like, because if you even have it on the lowest setting, it'll like jerks you. And I guess because I've never ridden like a moped or anything like that before, like to suddenly get lurched forward, it's a little unsettling the first time. So my heart is racing. That was like exhilarating, but a lot of fun. So the only stop I'm making for now is to get some coffee. Actually, it's going to be a dirty chai, but I just can't get over this. Like, let's wrap up this video with a couple pros and cons. Starting with the cons, I would say that this bike is definitely heavier than you think it's going to be. Like, warning, it is heavy, and I found the assembly process to be challenging. However, the pros were that it folds up super easily, and it made riding up the hills a breeze, which is exactly what I wanted this bike for. I'm sure I'll be back with more e-bike adventures, but until then, friends, remember you are more than enough and you are capable of amazing things. Thank you for watching.